Does Serghei Spivac's wrestling shut down Delija's power, or does Delija land before grappling takes over? Welcome back to the Prestige. Today we're breaking down the heavyweight matchup, Serghei Spivac versus Ante Delija. If you're new to MMA, this is a classic grappler versus power striker fight. Spivac wants to wrestle and dominate the ground, while Delija wants to keep the standing and end it early. Let's break it down section by section. First up is the fight style interaction map, how these two styles actually play up against each other. Serghei Spivac's primary style is wrestling. He closes distance, secures takedowns, and controls opponents on the mat. His secondary style is ground and pound and submissions from dominant positions. Ante Delija's primary style is slugging power. He looks to forward pressure and land heavy shots. His secondary style is opportunistic grappling, but mainly as a defensive tool. Serghei Spivac wants this in clinch exchanges and takedowns, leading to long control. And Delija wants mid-range striking, where this power can become dangerous. Spivac wants to avoid extending striking battles, and Delija wants to avoid prolonged ground control. And these fighter styles will collide in clinch transitions, where Spivac's takedown entries will meet Delija's knockout power, creating moments where a quick KO or dominant grappling control can emerge. Now on to the win funnel, the clearest path each fighter needs to take to win. For Serghei Spivac, he needs to close distance with level changes and clinch pressure, secure top position and maintain control, get a submission or ground and pound knockout. For Ante Delija, his win funnel is to pressure with heavy punches, keep the fight standing at striking range, and get an early knockout. Now here's the strengths that each fighter brings particularly to this matchup. For Serghei Spivac, he has elite takedown rate and top control. He has a very strong submission threat, and he has high grappling volume. For Ante Delija, he's a dangerous knockout power, positive striking differential, and he's got a heavy pressure style. Now on the flip side, here's the weaknesses that each fighter brings to the matchup. Serghei Spivac, he has a negative striking differential. His losses are mostly by knockout, and he can be known to absorb damage standing. The implication is he must get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. For Ante Delija, he is weak defensive grappling, he has a high finish loss rate, and he has limited wrestling success, which means he must defend the takedowns early. The hidden detail that the stats revealed for this is Serghei Spivac's control time rises sharply against power strikers. Once he gets the fight down, opponents struggle to escape. And it's missed because most of the focus stay on Delija's knockout ability and ignore Spivac's ability to chain takedowns together. And it appears early in exchanges, and especially in round 2, and it benefits Serghei Spivac, increasing his submission upside. Our 100,000 Monte Carlo simulations modeled striking output, takedowns, control time, finish rates, fatigue, camp factors, and more. In this 3-round heavyweight fight in normal elevation, Serghei Spivac has a 70% chance to win, with a 15% chance by knockout, 35% chance by submission, 20% chance by decision, and Ante Delija comes in with a 30% chance to win, with 22% chance by knockout, 3% by submission, and 5% by decision. The most common finish window is round 2. In the end, Serghei Spivac's wrestling and control give him the clearest path to dominate this fight. His ability to chain takedowns and control heavyweights makes him the favorite. If Delija wins, it likely comes early with a knockout before Spivac establishes control, but the model still favors Spivac's grappling over time. If this fight flips, it flips early. Delija lands a big shot before the grappling takes over. Who do you think wins? Spivac by submission or Delija by knockout? Drop your prediction below. I read every one of them. Smash the like if this breakdown helped. Subscribe for more fight deep dives and turn on notifications so you don't miss the full UFC card series. Thank you for watching, and let's see who comes out on top.